This conference will now be recorded.
Okay guys, so in today's session I'm going to show you Intune mobile device management. So we have to take subscription for Intune, and how will you take the subscription? You need to go to Google and type in what? Intune free trial. Okay, and then you can click on this Microsoft one, right? Try Microsoft Intune for free, and then you need to scroll down a little bit, and then you need to choose this navigate Intune setup account page. Okay, when you do that, what will happen? It is going to take you to the sign up page, wherein you have to uh, sign up. I have already created my Intune account. That's the reason it is saying you are signed in with this account. Okay, so
Okay.
you need to sign up with your account. Once you are signed up, then you can go to this endpoint.microsoft.com. Okay, that's the portal link. Then at the left hand side you have these navigation section, right? I'm gonna go to uh, devices section. So in Intune, you can enroll Windows devices, you can enroll iPad, iOS devices, you can enroll Mac, Android, Chrome OS, Linux box. Okay. Now, let me just close this. Wait a minute. Okay. Now, so you have to you can enroll these devices. So suppose if you have Windows devices which you would like to manage from Intune, then you can enroll Windows devices. Okay. Are you able to hear me? You there? Okay, looks like you are disconnected.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so you have to enroll to Intune, and then I mean you have to create your subscription to Intune.
Yes, sir.
Excuse me.
We
And
have
then
created.
after you create okay, so when you created your subscription, then you can simply go to Intune Portal by typing endpoint.microsoft.com. Okay,
Yes, sir. Okay.
endpoint.microsoft.com. Then at the left hand side you have devices, and then we have Windows. You can enroll Windows devices, you can enroll iPad, iOS devices, Mac OS, Android, Chrome OS, Linux boxes. So suppose if you have
Yes, sir.
Windows devices to enroll, how will you enroll Windows devices? Okay, 1 minute. Give me 1 minute, please.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back. Are you able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
so you can manage Windows devices, iOS, iPad, Mac, Android, Chrome OS, and Linux. Suppose if you have Linux device, Windows devices, generally we have Windows devices to manage through Intune and SCCM. So we will enroll those devices. We have to do the enrollment. So either Windows or Linux or Android or iOS, we have to do the enrollment. How will you enroll the devices? Let me show you. So you need to go to the device. For example, this is the Windows device and you have to enroll this device to Intune. You need to go to start and then you need to go to setting, right? And in
Okay.
setting, you
So,
have to go to account section. In account, you have to go to access, work or school. So the device needs to have internet connection. Okay. If the device has internet connection, then you can enroll the device. So you need to click on connect, right? Right now I have already connected the device to Intune.
okay. Okay.
That's the reason. That's the reason it is showing up like this. You see, connected with Make Me IT Expert John. I'm using the John's account. So here I have to type in the name. I mean the email address. So for example, Kashif at makemeitexpert.com, and then I have to go next. It will ask for the user password. I have to enter the password, and then my device will get enrolled. But this account needs to have license, Intune license. If you don't give Intune license, then you will not be able to enroll the device. How will you give the license? You go to user section here, and then all user, and then you need to click on, for example, I need to use Kashif account to enroll any device. So I have to give a license to Kashif or any account, for example, Ritendra or Sachin. Okay, let's say Tosif. Let me click on this, and then I have to go to licenses at the left hand side. And then currently no license is given to that user. I have to click on assignment, and then I can assign license. So I have many license available. So for Intune, this one, you see, enterprise mobility and security, Intune is already included in this one. You see, got it?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
Intune
sir.
will,
Got it.
so when I assign this license, user will get all these licenses, including Intune. So we have to give license to the user, and then user will be able to enroll the device. So once user enrolls the device here, what will happen? We will now be able to see the device here in this devices section. As I'm able to see the device, this is the device. This is the device which I can see. Got it?
Yes, yes, sir.
So so when I click on that, I can manage the device. How will I manage the device? Option to I have option to retire, wipe, delete, sync, restart, fresh start, collect diagnostic. I can do quick scan, full scan. I can rename the device. Uh, this option is grayed out for now, but um, it will get changed, right? Uh, you have options, sync policy, machine policy. These options are coming up for my device. I can deploy application to the device. Okay, how can I deploy application? I can go to the app section and then all apps, and here these are the apps available. I have added these applications myself. So you can add the application, and then for example, I'm going to click on add and choose these application types, right? Suppose iOS application, then you have to choose this iOS, iPad, right? Android application, then you have to choose this Google Play. Windows application, then you have to choose Windows 10 and later for Windows 365. Okay, for iOS, iPad, Android, all options are available here. I'm going to choose line of business application. So using line of business application, you can add Android, iOS, Mac OS, and Windows OS, MSI application. So I select, and here we have to click on select an application package and choose the file, the MSI file. So I have to go to the download. So I have downloaded some application already. I can use that one. But if you have not downloaded, you need to download it. For example, this application or Zoom application. Okay, no Zoom, no. I have to go take this one, M remote. That is an MSI application or APK application. This is for Android app devices. This is for Windows. I'm gonna take Windows, okay? And then click OK. Then you have to give the details about the application, right? For example, publisher is M remote, right? Then you have to choose the category, for example, cat productivity, logo and all. Then go next, next, and here is the assignment. So would you like to deploy the application to all the devices in required mode, because it's a required one, right? So then you choose all devices. If you would like to make it available to the devices, then you choose make it available. So I'm gonna choose make it available like this, and then next, next, create. This is how you deploy the application to the Windows. Now for Android, you can click on add, and then again line of business application, select, and select app package, and here you can choose the file. For example, this is the application which I downloaded. These are things which I downloaded from internet. So this is for WhatsApp. This is WhatsApp application, APK file. You see WhatsApp. Click OK. Okay, then publisher, WhatsApp. Next, next, and then make it available or required. I'm going to make it available to all user. Next, next, create. So what will happen? WhatsApp application will be available to them for the installation in their mobile phone. How the application comes into the device, I'll show you. In the device, the application comes here. We have company portal. Just like in SCCM, we used to have what? Software center, right?
Yes, sir.
And here we have company portal. In Intune, we have company portal. All applications which you publish from Intune, it is going to come here in Intune portal, in company portal. In your mobile device as well, you have company portal. So application which you publish from Intune server, that's going to come here. And when you publish required application, forceful, then it will forcefully install the application in your in the computers. You see, these are the applications I have assigned to this device from Intune server. These applications, okay, I have deployed these applications from Intune server. These are all coming as available application. Now the required ones will get installed without coming here. Okay. Okay, so these applications are installed already. As you see, Zoom, VLC, that's the reason status is coming as installed. Okay. So, but when you publish any application from Intune server, that's gonna come here, and you can install. For example, if you would like to install Oracle JRE, so you can just click on install. Okay. So the application will get installed. This is how we publish application for Windows and Android. For Android, you have to download one application called in your mobile phone. You have to download uh, Google Play, and you need to download one application called. Let me go to apps and search, and the name of the application is Company Portal. And you see, you have to install this application, Intune Company Portal. When you install this, you will have to sign in with the account. Which account? The account which is in Intune. This account. When you go to user section, all user, so you can use any account here. Rahul or Ritendra or Safia or Sachin, any account which is present here. But that account has to have Intune license. So on your mobile, you need to download this application, Intune Company Portal. And then you have to enroll the device. Once the device is enrolled, the device is going to show up here in the devices section, in all devices section. You will be able to see the device here. Right now, I have not enrolled any mobile device. That's the reason I don't see any mobile device. Only the Windows devices I have, not any mobile devices. Otherwise, I will see the mobile device as well. Okay. And that the OS will be Android or iOS. Depends on you. If you have iOS or Android, that's going to come here. Then you can manage the device. You can deploy application and updates and other things. You can deploy configuration to the device. How will you deploy configuration? You can go to devices, for example, Windows, and compliance policies. You can deploy compliance policies from here by creating the policy. You can deploy configuration profiles from here by creating the profile from here. Okay, clear? You can deploy PowerShell script to the devices.
Mm.
You can deploy you can configure the updates for the devices. You know, Windows 10 update, Windows feature update, quality update, driver update. You can do that. I will not go into details because it was a basic session. Similarly, for Android, you have to come to devices, and then you have to come to Android, and then you have compliance policy. For Android, you can create a compliance policy here. For configuration profile, for Android devices, for mobile devices, you can create configuration profile. Let me create one configuration profile for Android. So Android Enterprise, and I'm gonna choose device restriction template, create. So this is going to be Android device configuration profile. Next. Now here you can create a profile by choosing these options. For example, I want to turn off the camera, block the camera of the user's Android device. You see, so I'm going to choose block screen capture block, right? Then I can uh, default permission prompt. Okay, date and time change. User cannot make any changes to the date and time. Wi-Fi access point configuration block. Bluetooth. I don't want user to use Bluetooth. USB tethering. Yeah, USB transfer. Okay. I don't want user to use. Okay. So factory reset, system update, USB storage allow or not configured, right? Wi-Fi setting changes block. Notification window disable. Okay. Locate device. Find user device. Where is the user device right now? Copy paste block, right? Then I don't want user to use uh, install any application, okay, from unknown source. What does it say? Allow application from unknown source. Okay, allow application from allow access to all Google Play Store. Okay, then you can block some applications. What does it say? Dedicated device, clear local data in the apps not optimized or shared device mode. So you can give the application name here. Work profile password, you can configure the password of the work profile, so user will have to set a password on their device. Okay, next, and then you can deploy that to the all user device or all devices. Okay, and then go next, finish. That policy will get applied. Understood?
Mhm. Yes, sir.
Similarly, you can create profile and policies for the iOS devices. Okay, so you can come to the iOS iPad section, and here you have compliance policy, right, and configuration profile. You can create profile or create compliance policy for iOS devices. Okay, then you can you can deploy um, policy for Windows Defender antivirus. By default, antivirus is present in every machine. Which antivirus? Windows Defender. This one, you see, Windows Defender antivirus. Suppose if you would like to configure the setting of Windows Defender, you can go to antivirus and then configure the setting. Okay, like by creating a policy here. Device encryption for BitLocker. You can create a policy for BitLocker. Okay, so that is the one which was pending. I wanted to show you the basic Intune session so that you understand how Intune works, because you might get chance to work on Intune as well. I have started Intune today itself. In case if you would like to join Intune, you can join. Okay,
Yeah.
any question?
Uh,
Okay, so for SCCM, in case if you face any challenges, you let me know. I will guide you.
yeah. Yeah.
Have you created your servers and everything
No,
for
no.
SCCM? You have created another
Uh,
account, right?
yes, sir. I have created another account and I have created the boundaries also. I have created. Not do
Okay.
the anything else.
Okay. In case if you face any challenges, let me know. Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. I will send some materials, some documents. You need to download them.
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
Thank you. Bye now.
Yeah, yeah, thank you, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Yeah.